from the soil to families in need. That is the mission of a local nonprofit trying to get fresh fruits and vegetables to struggling Atlanta families.
The cost of fruits and veggies are skyrocketing because of inflation. And that's increased the need for volunteers to help harvest the organization's latest and largest crop of the year. CBS 46's Sawyer Bussey explains.
There's a stark difference from the chaos and noise of the city to Doghead Farm. Strangely, the two spaces aren't far from each other.
So we started in 2009, and since then we've been able to harvest over 1.5 million pounds of food.
So these are onions.
This plot of land and fruit trees all over the city are being used by an organization called Concrete Jungle.
So our mission is to just find overlooked and underutilized fruit trees and land from around the city, and then we transform it into a food source for people in need.
The harvested fruits and veggies go straight to Atlanta shelters and food pantries to be distributed to families in need.
It's a good feeling to be able to support people in the community who can't otherwise get access to the same food that a lot of us are able to access a lot easier.
Inflation means that the cost of groceries has gone up, which makes fresh fruits and vegetables less accessible, especially for families who are already food insecure.
Around 1 in 8 people in Georgia are food insecure, and they are 2 to 3 times likely to have chronic illnesses and diseases as a result of the foods that they have access to.
Volunteers with Concrete Jungle believe that fresh, nutritious food shouldn't be a luxury.
And it's great to see their faces when they're like, oh, I haven't, had a chance to eat this in a long time.
Since there's so much food to harvest, volunteers are a necessity, especially now. Between the pandemic and inflation, there are more families in need.
On the 25th of June, we're going to have our largest pick of the season. We actually harvest around 15,000 pounds of corn.
So we're hoping the more volunteers that we get, the more we could even exceed that amount.
Sawyer Bussey, CBS 46 News.